Hello guys, legoshowtv here, and today I will be telling you who do I think is the strongest ninja from Ninjago. Let's see who I think it is. Starting with the abilities of each ninja, I will go over who I think is strongest in terms of ability. Okay, to talk about for the first one, Cole is definitely the strongest as he is the power of Earth. The reason he has a good element is because he can control Earth. He has earthquake powers. And continuing that, he also now has the power of Ghost as well. And I'm pretty sure if he wanted to, he could control lava depending on where he was at. And yeah, he definitely could cause some damage if provoked enough. Considering the unknown origins of the scar that he has at the end of the Day of the Departed in the Hands of Time, I still think there is more to him than meets the eye truly. We can talk about his character just a little bit. He's not my favorite ninja, but his backstory is still a little bit unknown. The Day of the Departed part was okay, but overall, he's just not my favorite, and he's the leader. I have to say, I have no real particular order for this list, but I have to give the second to Jay. He is funny, yeah, he's funny and he likes machines, and yeah, he has the second kind of best element, lightning. I think Jay, if provoked, could shock any of his enemies into being able to surrender. And his jokes are kind of good and kind of bad, and sometimes they can honestly get him into trouble, but he's pretty cool and has some pretty cool vehicles. Okay, so Nia is the master of water, and Kai's sister, and she's only had one vehicle besides the Samurai X as a ninja. She's had the bike, but her character could be way more developed than what it is, and I feel like we will see that in the future. I can hear it now. People are going to shout at me for saying that Zane on this list is next to Nia. It's because he truly does have a flaw. Let's face it. If somebody was to severely fry his circuits, he could not do anything. Even with his power source being unknown, he could not do anything. Kai could beat him in a fight. Taking him out, being a robot, in terms of elements, he could be beat by Kai. Because typically, if I'm logically thinking this right, fire beats ice. Because typically if Kai was frozen, all he would have to do is be super mad and overheat the ice and break out. And then shoot Zane severely. And I have to say this for Nia because I honestly forgot to say it for Nia. And I'm going to say it for Zane. Both their actors, as well as all the other actors who play the ninja, do a great job. And Zane is truly fleshed out as a character. He was nothing when Ninjago started, and now, just like Nia was nothing, he is something truly. It is now down to the final two, because the way I made this list. And people are going to argue with me over it. Who is better, Kai or Lloyd? If you think about it, Kai was able to take on Laura Garmadon, and he's been the one to take on more characters as villains than any other character besides Pythor and the Overlord and Nauticon. He's taken on basically all the other ones. But now, let's talk about his character for a little bit. In the end, Kai could be one of the best ninjas if he put himself not being so arrogant and trying to be in front of everybody else at times, and he could be considerably overpowered with the power of fire. And yeah, I honestly think he could take down Zane if he wanted to. I will leave you with this. Even though this is a crazy video for me to make, and I'm putting the most unliked character, kind of, depending on who you ask, at number 1. He is the son of Lord Garmadon. He is the grandson of the first Benjutsu Master. He is the nephew of Sensei Wu. Therefore, he is one of the strongest ninja. And I think Kai could be a overpowered ninja if he wanted to. When you think about it, Lloyd is the grandson of the first Benjutsu Master. Therefore, he inherited the power. But his power is now taken away from him, meaning he is an average ninja. But could he ever get that power back is a mystery. Maybe we will see that. Or maybe he will become better developed ninja in Season 8 in the future. Who is the best? I leave that undetermined. Who's the strongest? I also leave that undetermined. You choose. Based on the facts that you know about each ninja, you choose who do you think is the strongest. I'm telling you guys, I could argue all day if it was Kai or Lloyd. I just don't know. legoshowtv, we all know Zane's the best ninja because he beat the Overlord and came back. Typically, he can't die. If you can tell me a better way on how to make these style of videos, then I will. But if you want me to try to pair up a ninja based on their elements and strength and match them up against each other and see who could win, then I will. But honestly, I think when it comes down to it, if Kai and Zane were to beat each other, Kai would come out on top, depending on how you see it. Alright, this video is now over. The end. See you later. Please comment, like, subscribe. You know the rest.